welcome to another new creature review. Today we have from the NECA Real Toys line, Gizmo from the Gremlins movie. And holy cow, I'm going to go ahead and bring him in really close right now so you can see all the awesome detail on this. When I saw this in the store, I saw this at Target. And wow, I'm so glad they started carrying NECA toys because they do a decent job with a lot of things. You could just see like all the little wrinkles on his ears, the fur pattern. You got a wash in there, and it's nice and like it's very well textured. It feels good. It looks good. You've got look at those little creepy baby fingers. Yeah. And the inside of his ears, they're a little veiny. And his eyes. See those eyes? His mouth. Look at all the wrinkles around his nose and mouth. This is an awesome this is a really awesome figure. Like it looks just like how I remember him in the movie. This movie actually terrified me as a kid with the Gremlins coming out and messing up everything and ruining everyone's lives. Man, it. But you know, I said in the unboxing of this guy in the earlier video that sometimes you just come back to it and you're like, whoa, why was I afraid of this? You know, just put a little distance between you and the movie and you can watch it again, you know. But I was little when this came out and I was like, oh my goodness. It's like all those monsters came out of this cute little guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get into articulation. Okay, so his head is on a ball joint. Yeah. You've got a little bit of waggle right there. You can look down. He can look up. He can look side to side. Yeah, he can go all the way around. There you go. His ears are articulated. They are separately articulated on ball joints. And they can go up like he's listening to you. They can go down like he's sad. Yeah, and they can point straight out. His arms are, I think, on ball joints. I don't see a hinge in there, but it doesn't have too much range here. It goes up that far. And if you can twist it around, but I mean, that's not a great range. It's kind of tight. His forearm is also on a, I want to say that's a ball joint. Yeah, there's a little bit of a ball joint, and you can see that some of the paint is transferring to the white because I have not moved this. I've been keeping it fairly stationary since I got it. That is a bummer. Okay. His hand is also on a double ball joint, so there's a ball joint in his hand and in his wrist, but it just gives you rotation. There's not much forward and back, but there is forward and back. We can't rule that out completely. These guys right here, I don't know if they're on ball joints, but they feel like they're swivels, and you only get like that much. You don't get any forward or back. See? Oh, wait. Oh, gosh, I guess I broke a seal or something because let's see if we can get this one going too. Forward. And I guess that one doesn't want to go. But this one, oh, okay, I see. There's a hinge in there. There's a hinge. You see that? Little hinge. So that's a hinge and a swivel right there. You saw it here first, folks. Well, maybe. Yeah. So he can kick out that far. I did not see a hinge in this one. But it would be nice. Yep, there is. There is. Just have to break the seal. So it goes back that far and forward that far. Sheesh. Okay. Well, that's nice to know. I thought these were just on swivels. So that's nice. That's nice. Um, can't get them in a seated position, but it's good. It's good because oh goodness, you can at least get him to stand a little more securely because he was kind of rocking around. Um, so I learned something new today, guys. There we go. And wow, that's so much better. Oh, one other thing of articulation, point of articulation thing. Check it out. So there's this little trackball type thing right here, and it moves his eyes. The only thing about this that I don't like, though, well, okay, there are a few things. So you get up, and come on, it does lock up. And for some reason, see, I had full range. I had full range up until this very moment. Let me see. These eyes actually kind of lock up, and but they also oh come on, they also go out of sync, so the eyes will be like pointing like different directions instead of tracking. There it goes. See, it's like ding ding ding. See that? He keeps one eye straight and the other eye's going. But oh come on, yeah. Let's check out his accessories. He comes with Santa hat. Go ahead and put that on him now. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. So cute. What a cutie. All right. He comes with stuff to hold, but they don't really fit well into his hands. And I'm finding that is a common thing with NECA so far. I have a Godzilla, I have an endoskeleton, and they don't like to hold stuff. So he has his, from his Gremlins 2, he has his paperclip bow, and he has his pencil arrow. I think that's supposed to be like white out, like a Molotov cocktail kind of thing. You light this on fire. Yeah. Does not work. I mean, kind of. But it's not, it doesn't really. I don't think it's designed to work. It comes with a trumpet, which, look. So, okay. If you look at his hands, they're not really articulated to open and close, and the fingers are too tight to actually hold on to anything. So it's kind of like if you put a little glue tack in there, or not glue tack, blue tack. Maybe we can get that to stay a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, but then you can see the blue. I mean, if you play your angles, you can kind of not see it, but oh well, yeah. It's a thing you can do if you have that kind of stuff. Stand over there. He also comes with 3 faces. We've got the smiling face. I'm going to put my fingers in there, creep you guys out. And he has the sad face. And we've got the vengeance face with the Rambo bandana. And we'll go ahead and show that right now. The face just comes off like that. We've got 2 pegs in there, and we've got 2 holes right there. And creepy. Oh, Look, now it's cooperating. Awesome. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think this is off just a hair, um, because these don't actually, the faces don't sit flush onto the eyeballs, so it kind of gives like this kind of lifeless, um, dark look because there's a shadow in his eyeballs. So I've kind of like, if you kind of give it a good push, but I don't really want to force it too much because if you force it, you might break it. So I love the detail on this. It's so ridiculously good. Um, you know, um, that actually the eyeballs actually look kind of good on that. It's a little inset, but not as it's not as bad as it was when I first got it. So so we'll take this face off. Yep, we'll give him the sad face. Oof. So sad. And then this is my least favorite face. The dazed and confused smiling face. Hey man. Overall, they're pretty good. This is my least favorite face though. I like the ooh, there it goes. See? There we go. I like his this is the stock face, the one that he comes with in box, or the one that's attached to him in box. But this one seems to lock up the eyes a little more. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Let's stand him up and we'll do some size comparisons. Here he is with Jada Toys Diecast Lightning McQueen, Ultimate Class Megatron, and Optimus Prime from Transformers Cyberverse. Here he is with the Yellow Lion from Voltron Legendary Defender. And here he is with a Terminator endoskeleton from NECA. Yeah, this guy is very much on the top of my list here. He is so good looking, and you know, I just can't believe how um, screen accurate this guy is. You know, it's so nice and it's very well articulated. It feels like it doesn't feel cheap. Um, you know, the last figure I bought from NECA, the endoskeleton in the size comparison, he felt good in hand, but he felt so flimsy. And the Shin Godzilla that I had bought earlier in the year, he also kind of he felt all right, but there were things just off about him. But this one, Gizmo is a perfect 10, except for those eyes. Those eyes, we need to work on those eyes. But yeah, if you see this guy in your Target, I do highly recommend him. Um, so yeah, tell me what you think about this guy in the comments below, and yeah, just let me know what you think because I am so impressed by this. This is just so nice, and I'm finding new things about him like all the time. So it's like, um, yeah, I guess I'm learning something new. Yeah. Well, yeah, if you like this review, give me a like. If you have not subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, You'll know when I put up new stuff on the channel. Yeah, leave comments below. Check out my Instagram for pictures of this guy, and as well as my Facebook. And thanks for watching.